What's up guys, Justin Morgan here, and I mentioned in the last video a little bit about the weightlifting blocks that I had made, and I'm just going to show you them now. They're actually kind of jerk blocks. This is one of them. It is 4 feet across and then 2 feet wide. So each one of these inside sections are 21 inches, and then it's 2 feet from outside to outside, and then these on the outside blocks are actually just 4 feet. These things here are put on to kind of hold it in place so that it just kind of stays put. I need to get some kind of clamps to attach each section. Eventually it'll be 48 inches tall, but right now I'm not really using it for, it's not quite that tall. This is the top part. This is like a horse stall mat I got from a CrossFit gym that had closed down. So this is kind of the topper, the smaller section. So I'll probably make a couple more sections of these eventually. To kind of just get this far, it cost me, so this is just one side, and then the other side's over here. To get one side of these though, it cost me about I think it was 130 bucks to get this much, and then the mats and a lot of the sections were a little bit more expensive, so it'll probably cost me I don't know, maybe another 60 or 70 bucks to make a couple more of these, because it's a little bit cheaper to just make the riser sections than to make all of the other stuff. But if I had it to do over again, I would probably only make it 3 feet long and maybe like 1.5 feet wide. And I probably, instead of having like all of these sections, like there's from there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks going across. That really probably wasn't necessary. I probably could have just done like 2 here in the middle, 1 and 1, and then basically just kind of cut out this outside part. If I made this, I probably wouldn't even need this block in here, just one section on the outside, and cut it down. It'd be a lot lighter, a lot easier to move. But what I have is really big, and it's very sturdy, so it has its benefits. Just kind of hard to move around a little bit. So that's about it. And it wouldn't be so easy, it wouldn't be so difficult, but as you can see, just look around this room, this isn't an enormous room. I have a lot of equipment back here, so kind of just moving different sections around and get training back here. Every time I do a new lift, I have to kind of move stuff around and get it set up. So that's, training at my house is a huge benefit, huge advantage for me, being that I work full-time, go to school full-time, I have a family, I want to see my kids, I want to spend time with my wife, I want to do all these things. So it just kind of becomes necessary to kind of adapt to my training atmosphere and what I do to fit that schedule, fit that mold. And this is one way that I do that. So that's it. I'm pretty pleased with the outcome of how everything turned out, even though it's kind of bigger than I would have probably done it. But I didn't really, I mentioned that I used the Catalyst Athletic blocks, their jerk blocks, as kind of a guide, but I just kind of looked at what they had done and went on and done it. I didn't really follow any directions or anything, but this isn't a difficult thing to do if you're interested in putting something together like this. The Rogue boxes that you can buy from the Rogue company, they actually go this way, so that would be even easier to build. You probably could have built, I probably could have built this for less money if I had done it that way. It may not be quite as sturdy, but still works out well. So that's it. You guys take it easy, and I'll talk to you next time.